Hey everyone, welcome to Virgo season, end of summer. Virgo is associated with I analyze, digestion, the nerves, specifically the gut based nerves, and as well living our truth in a way of service in the world. So today we have a yoga practice that you can come back to through all of Virgo season to process these celestial energies somatically in our bodies here on earth. It will help digestion. Also, we're specifically focusing on the liver, which is what Virgo rules. And I also want to focus on presence in this moment of perfection, just honoring that this moment is perfect and really being present with everything that comes. Our intention for today for the practice is looking within. I discern, discriminate, and purify with love and acceptance so that I can live and serve from my truth on earth. So coming to a seated position, if you have something to elevate your hips, please grab that, a pillow or a blanket. And also, you may want to use a block or like a couple of books to support yourself later in the practice. So as you are seated comfortably on your blanket or pillow, begin to drop in with the breath. Letting the breath fill your body container all the way to the edges. Virgo is an earth sign. Container is earth element. So you have this beautiful body and we're filling it with breath. And then as we exhale, we're coming back to our center. There's so much going on in each and every one of our lives, it feels like right now. And what we can do with this Virgo energy and with this yoga energy is just be present and realize that this moment is perfect. Continuing the breath. With our eyes still closed, begin to look inwardly at the whole digestive system while continuing the breath. So, starting in the mouth and moving down the throat, into the stomach, down into the small intestine, into the liver, and then further down into the large intestine. Everything that we put in our body goes through these organs. These organs do so much discriminating and purifying what we put in so that it can be of support to our bodies. And when you're ready, open the eyes, move down to the back. You can move your blanket or pillow out of the way. And have the knees bent, feet on the floor. Exhale, knees come into chest. Hands on knees, fingers facing toes. Inhale, knees come away from you, elbows straighten. Exhale, knees come into chest. Inhale out. Exhale in. So always in yoga, when we're moving with the breath, as we inhale, we're making space with our body for the breath. And as we exhale, we're using our body to help move the breath out. One more time. Bringing feet to the earth. Shoulder blades are flat on the back, or on the floor and the back. Inhale, lift the hips. Back bend, lifting from the bottom of the sternum. On your exhale, moving back down. Inhaling up, breathing. Exhale, coming down. One more time. Inhale up. And on your next exhale, coming down. Exhale, knees come into chest, grabbing behind the thighs and rolling up for Navasana, boat pose. So using these ab muscles, but also our digestive organs to support our body right here. Breathing. And when you're ready, coming forward to seat. Honoring the perfection of this moment. And coming to stand. Tadasana, mountain pose. We're feeling our feet connected to the earth. And opening up to about 3/4 of your widest stance for triangle pose. If you have a block, where after triangle we'll move into half moon. So if you have a block, just keep it at the front of your front foot if you might want to use it. Triangle, both legs are mostly straight, micro bend in each knee. The front heel is in the middle of the back foot. Inhaling, arms lift. Gaze out over your front finger to begin with. lifting from below the body, lifting up. Hands face forward, palms face forward. Exhale, fold. Gaze up. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, fold. Your body is, the goal is to have your body in one plane. On your inhale, coming up. And exhale, folding one more time. Breathing in this posture. The back of the bottom hand is on the shin, or on the inside of the shin, or the ankle, or even the foot, or all the way up, just not right on the knee. If you'd like, you can take the top arm and come over. Inhaling, arm comes up. Bending the front knee, 90-degree angle. Your hand comes down to the mat or to your block. Top arm comes to left hip. And lifting up to balance on one foot, the right foot. First, our hips are square to the earth, so we find our balance here. And as we open up for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon posture, our hips open up. We use our arm, our hand to support us. Reaching out the back heel. Inhaling, lifting the top arm. Gaze to the sky. When you're ready to come down, exhaling, bringing the hand and the foot down to forward fold. Breathing here. Inhale to come up to standing. Hands down through heart center. Tadasana. So triangle and half moon on the opposite side. Right leg lifts this time. And stepping back to triangle stance. 3/4 of your widest stance. Inhale, lifting up from the bottom of the body. And arms come out. Shoulder blades are relaxed. Exhale, coming into triangle. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, folding one more time. Breathing here. And if you want, extend your top arm over your head. And whenever you're ready, start to bend, or inhaling your top arm up and bend your front knee to 90-degree angle. Hand on the earth or on your block. Top arm on right hip. Coming to stand on your left leg, using your left arm. to help you balance. Opening hips to the right side. Reaching out right heel. Next, opening arm up and gazing to the sky. When you're ready, exhale, coming down, forward fold. Feeling grounded through your feet, slightly bending the knees. Inhale to come to standing. Exhale, hands down through heart center. So we've just worked through the digestive system with those two postures. We've brought a lot more blood to the center of our body, and we've gotten our blood moving. Next is yogi squat. You can stay where you're at, but I'll come forward so you can see me. Feet are about hips distance apart, and knees are coming outward. Toes are coming outward, so your knees are going to come facing over your toes. Inhale, and exhale to squat. So you want your knees in the same direction as your toes. So with your flexibility, the direction of your toes might change. Maybe you can have your feet forward. I like to have mine a little bit out. Rolling shoulders down the back, lengthening the spine. Yogi squat. Breathing here. So this pose is actually helps line all of the digestive organs up to facilitate an optimal elimination. So this is actually how a lot of people in the world go to the bathroom. So maybe sometime you can try it. You can like put your feet up on the toilet seat and sit like this, hold on to something, and see if that works good for you. Continuing to breathe here. Using our breath to calm the nervous system. Using our breath to nourish the gut. Using our body and our breath as this container to look within. And to look within with love and acceptance. As well as discrimination. And when you're ready, coming down to your back. Let's bend the knees. And bring your left knee into your chest, or bring it out to the side and then into your chest. So we're gonna kind of squeeze the digestive organs here, extend right leg out on the earth, and just take a few deep belly breaths here so we can massage our digestive organs with our breath. Releasing the left leg, bending the right leg. Bringing right leg out to the side and knee into chest. Extending left leg. Same on this side, just taking a few belly breaths to massage the digestive organs. And releasing, bending the left leg, and getting anything out of the way that is beside you. Bringing hands out to the sides, arms to a T. Finding your breath. Exhale, knees come up, in towards the chest. In the pattern of your breath, on your exhale, twist to the right side, twisting from the belly button, twisting from behind the belly button. So we're initiating the twist from really deep within our body. And exhaling, knees come to the right side, left shoulder stays on the earth. Gaze comes over to the left. Breathing here, belly breaths if you can. In the pattern of your breath, on your inhale, come back to center. And on your next exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Remember, opposite shoulder stays on the ground. So maybe if your knees can't come all the way over, that's okay, but you want your shoulder to stay on the ground. And gaze comes to the opposite side of the knee. Breathing. Inhaling, coming back to center. Giving yourself a big hug. And coming into Shavasana. So here in Shavasana, your legs are wider than your hips, and your hands are wider than your shoulders. We're here for a resting posture. And this rest is really important for digestion too. So we have a whole lot of nerves in our digestive system. And so many times when we have like flatulence or indigestion, it can be attributed to the nervous system. So it's really important, especially with life these days, to take ample amount of time for rest and rejuvenation and to nourish the nervous system.
So finding your shoulder blades flat on the back. Letting each of your body parts relax and become one with the earth. Relaxing the eyes. Releasing tension in the jaw. Noticing with love and acceptance any thoughts that may come and let them pass. Discerning and discriminating what we keep and what we let go.
When you're ready, begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Take a deep belly breath. And make your way to one side in the fetal position. And making your way up to seated, finding your pillow or blanket to support your hips. We'll do a short pranayama. We'll take ujjayi pranayama. So ujjayi is the slight constriction in the back of your throat, as if you were fogging up a window or a mirror with your breath. It's that place in the back of your throat that kind of has a little bit of constriction whenever you do that. So as you inhale, we're inhaling through the nose and then through that place in the back of the throat. And then as we exhale, we're exhaling through that place in the back of the throat and exhaling through the mouth. So if you are new to pranayama, just freely inhale and freely exhale through the nose and through the mouth. And you can observe the lengths of your inhale and your exhale. If you have practiced pranayama a little bit, then we'll observe the inhale and we'll take an inhale for a count of 6. We'll pause for a count of 2. We'll exhale for a count of 6, and we'll pause for a count of 2. And begin. Finish the breath that you're on and then take one more breath. And pausing here to take a moment again to honor and observe the perfection of this moment. Taking these themes that we brought into our bodies in class today throughout Virgo season. Digestion, discrimination, purification, love and acceptance, and living and serving from our truth here on earth. Hands come to heart center. The light in me bows and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me in this Virgo season. If you like this short practice, I also do a more extended practice. It's around 60 minutes that you can find in the links in the description of this video. And join me in practicing each month throughout the astrological mandala.